The extreme net zero measures, such as the low traffic neighborhoods championed by Rishi Sunak and Sadiq Khan, are destroying our local high streets and people's lives, this time in Haringey. Hello everybody, welcome to the channel that challenges the mainstream media and the political establishment, from the left-wing nutters to the globalist elite. Let's talk about net zero. Let's talk about certain measures that are already in place, such as LTN, or the low traffic neighborhoods. Haringey Council is another example. We've been talking about these certain areas and certain local authorities over the last few days and weeks, really. Haringey Council have also decided to implement these measures. In case you don't know, they basically block the roads, certain roads like this, to to help with the environment, pollution and traffic at the same time. Ironically, it causes more traffic and it causes more pollution. So it's lose-lose anyway. But the realistic situation that we are actually facing now is that local high streets, who are already suffering because of the new age that we're living in, and also the push for work from home continues from certain people, certain trade unions and civil servants. So high streets are already struggling, but now on top of that, you are blocking people from going to their local high streets. Now LTNs are killing businesses. So people in Haringey are kicking off now because of this. Since the introduction of the low traffic neighborhoods, 3/4 of traders on one road alone, the Middleton Road, are thinking of leaving in the next 18 months. And 3 shops have already closed down already. So this is actually the situation. We actually have a couple of examples for you guys to see. One of them is this little shop called My Little Home Imperium, who said on this sign that we did not want to leave the street, and we would like everyone to understand that the only reason we are leaving is because of the installation of the LTN, which has made staying here too risky for business. We have other examples for you guys to also consider. Funeral directors in the local area have also decided to say that they are leaving after 30 years of doing business in that area, saying yesterday a family got a parking ticket for coming to the funeral directors. It's not only that they've lost their loved ones, they've got to come and deal with all of this now. It's absolutely disgusting. They need to stop crippling businesses. They are trying to get the little fella, and it is not nice. I absolutely agree with those comments, because if, as I said, the hypocrisy is already showing, because it's not really about helping all of us, because it's some people, you can see that some of the political leaders, for example, they're still destroying the planet that they are trying to save. They are taking the money as they wish. Sadiq Khan with his ULEZ, the ultra low emission zones, it's a money taking machine essentially. The people, the citizens of this country are essentially unlimited cash machines for the state. At the same time, they're not listening to any of these concerns. There was a massive protest, and over the last couple of days, we've actually seen people in Haringey saying no to Haringey LTNs. LTNs are destroying our lives and businesses. We are seeing all these images coming from local areas. It's not just Haringey. We are seeing protests in Oxfordshire, in Kent, in Essex, across the country, because there are all these places, not just about London. It has actually been implemented in various other places, including Glasgow or Bristol and Birmingham. And these people need to be heard. These voices must be heard, and the concerns must be addressed. Right now, there is clearly no appetite, no political appetite to actually talk about these things. But trust me, as we get closer to the local elections and as we get closer to the next general election, if we continue to raise awareness, if we continue to talk about these things, I can assure you that that will become a debate, a massive debate at the next election. We will see. Obviously, we are being hopeful, but we will continue our work thanks to your support. We have a number of other news stories for you guys throughout the day. Every half an hour, we're going to come to you guys as usual. Subscribe to the channel. I'm Mahyar, Tousi, and we are the media.